I'm going to share some information about the gig economy. And if I don't go live today, I probably won't go live till like the weekend. Doing too much, and you have to make those choices. Got to do work to the other channels. And I never uploaded one video to my other YouTube channel, and I have to do that. Speaking about gigs, how to use apps to earn income. That's the focus. First, I'll start off with thank you, Rideshare Lisa. You can visit her channel. She's a winner. She's a gigger. And I finally took the plunge to get QuickBooks. And I practiced for like 4 hours Saturday. And it's amazing how it works. Of course, there's a learning curve. It's daunting when you know you have to sit by yourself to learn something new, but it's worth it. And I will tell you, with Uber Eats and Grubhub, I didn't get to the other apps yet. I opened my account, and there's a way you could put familiar, like how payments come in. I'll do a video about it. But the point is, I told the app, this is from Uber, and this is how it looks. And it grabbed everything that I earned in the whole year. But it didn't do that with every app that I went down the line. I have more apps to add. And it did the same thing with Grubhub. I put in Grubhub, however they send it to you through direct deposit. I just typed it in and said, this is how the deposit looks in my account. And they grabbed all the money that I earned all throughout the year and put it in the QuickBooks already. Because I was like, I have to do every transaction manually. There's a way you can set it that when you receive deposits, it automatically goes into the QuickBooks. So I was really happy when I saw that Saturday. I was like, that would take me, I don't know how long that would take me. I did enter Dumpling because I do use it, and I have been using myself as a customer to learn it on both ends, and it didn't grab it. But I'll pay attention when I get out there and do it again and see if it automatically transfers my pay to me, like Uber Eats and Grubhub. Every time I cash out, goes right in the QuickBooks. I just cashed out on Grubhub. Already in the QuickBooks. Did it for me. You set it up so it gains intelligence, artificial intelligence of how you earn your income and what your expenses are. So I have a long way to go, but I figured if I started now, I'll be done. I'll understand the whole process and understand it and have everything set up by the end of the year. Those are the things you got to do when you run your own business, but you are your own accountant too. My taxes should be on point. And I got the business one. There's several different ones. I think it was a business one. And you can also track your miles on it instead of using the Stride. So I'm going to finish the year out with Stride, enter the mileage manually. Come January 1st, let TurboTax take over for the new year. Let QuickBooks take over for the new year. They have their own built-in, it's made for small business owners who are independent contractors, small business owners and independent contractors. It's a business QuickBooks. So thank you, Rideshare Lisa. I finally sat down and took the time to get over that learning curve. And it took hours, but it was worth it. Thank you. SendPex. I got ready today. I did go out tonight for a little while, just for a little while, from 5 to 8:30. Made a few bucks, didn't go far. No real high payouts. One was 15 and change, and just one town away. All the rest were about $7 and $8. My last one was 6 because I was on my way home, and I made a turn, and I made another turn, and I dropped it off. And I called it a night. SendPex. It's a on-demand or schedule courier service, and I had it on for 2 hours today, and I didn't get rang once. However, they are branching out into Long Island. They are in New York City, and they're probably being used. But just like Uber Eats, they started in New York City, and I was one of the first when they branched out to Long Island. I was one of the first gig workers, Uber Eats delivery drivers in the Long Island, Nassau County area. So Senpex, you got to give it time. It's like being an early investor. I'm just early in the game, and I'm willing to turn it on. That's going to be my plan with this. Leave it on for an hour as long as I'm ready to jump and run. And then when I head out to do some deliveries, until I accept a delivery, I'll leave it on and see what happens. They are going to branch out into Long Island. And I think 2022 is going to be their year because they were very excited to have me on the phone. And there was something I forgot to mention. I see you say hello. I'll say hello. I'll see who it is in a moment. When I call to find out why they never follow through with all my information, my background check, they interviewed me on the phone. They said, well, they went through the background check. They made sure everything was set up. They made sure I submitted everything. And then after that was done, they said, well, tell us why you want to use Senpex and deliver with Senpex. What is your delivery experience? I was like, what? I was like, well, I've been working, I'm going on 4 years, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. January will be 4 years, and I work other apps and follow through doing jobs, gigs like iView and stuff like that. And I spoke for another minute, and they were like, wow, all right, what kind of phone do you have? Because when you deliver with the courier service, they expect you to take a picture before you pick it up and click deliver, like on your way. You got to take a picture. And then when you drop it off, you got to take a picture and follow through. So I did have it on for 2 hours, and not a ding, but it is the Monday after a 4-day weekend, and I feel they are branching out into Long Island. And I want to be one of the first. I'm willing to do it. I would rather pick up pharmaceuticals and deliver different kind of goods instead of, restaurant all the time. Okay. Michaela, the pretty name Michaela, what's going on? Hey, Rideshare Lisa, thank you very much. I spoke about you in the beginning of the video. I ended up getting QuickBooks and watched the very beginning of the video. Thank you, Rideshare Lisa. I spent at least 3 hours Saturday messing around to get the feel. And I share some information about QuickBooks and about Uber Eats and Grubhub, what happened when I entered the information. Thank you, Rideshare Lisa. Visit Rideshare Lisa's channel. She lives in upstate New York, and she's a gigger. She's an independent contractor, and she speaks about the industry a lot. And she's also a shopper, not just a food delivery person. Yes, please do. Okay, I got that out of the way. I don't want to babble. I got QuickBooks. Senpex, they're branching out into Long Island from New York City, absolutely. I've been through that. I've been down that road before, and I made a lot of money with Uber Eats when they first branched out because they had nobody. Now they're saturated. I didn't do any Uber Eats tonight. I went out for, it was, I guess, 5:20 was my first order. I was home by 8:30, and I had something to eat before I head where I'm going to sleep. Not going to stay here tonight. Yes, very true. Absolutely. So we are early adapters. That's exactly what we are. Just like being an early investor, you got to ride out the wave. You're in it to win it. You're in it for the long term, or you're not. I would like to do dumpling and start off with a new courier service and keep like Uber Eats on the back end. Do a little bit of Uber Eats here and there when I need to as a backup. Because what's so great about Uber Eats, you could not turn it on for a month, and you turn it on, they're going to go ding. They want you in the system. I wonder how long you have to not deliver for them to close down your account. That's why they're so on demand. Their business model is, in my opinion, 10 times more seamless compared to something like Grubhub. Tonight, I only did Grubhub, but I was very local. I only drove 40 miles. And I was on my way and they say, okay, confirmed. I'm like, okay. And then they said, okay, confirmed again. Okay, I'm already pulling up. It seemed like everything was delayed. Like they want to make sure you're on your way. And this is something I forgot to tell you. I worked Friday, also because I haven't been live. That's why, since Wednesday. Friday, I ended up working 5 hours on Friday. I took off yesterday. Really happy I took off because it was Hanukkah. And that worked out real good. I couldn't believe that I was actually busy Friday day. I did okay. I was also doing a little Grubhub. I did a few Grubhubs. I did mainly Uber Eats. I was on my way to the pickup. I stopped at a restaurant that I knew would let me use their bathroom because I just had to take a whittle. I walked right in. It's the kind of place you can walk in, you can walk out. And I was at full speed. By the time I got to my car and I sat down, they took the trip away from me. They said, they took it away from me. I forget the words. It was a $16 offer going to Rockville Center. However, that was no way that place, and they're a little funny, and I didn't want to take a chance of not being able to use the bathroom. Not all places allow you yet. And I don't think it has anything to do with the pandemic. I just think they're like that. But it was a big offer. It was only a couple of towns away. It was a high payout, and they took it away. So that's okay. I put on Uber. I did Uber the rest of the day. It stayed very local. Freeport, Merrick, Baldwin, Uniondale, Roosevelt, little Rockville Center right there. I didn't go far at all. So they did that to me, guys. Grubhub. Yes, Uber is too easy to use. You got that right. Just got back from Christmas shopping. I'm tired and I'm making some steaks. Awesome. Enjoy your steaks. That's great. I tried these frozen meatballs yesterday or the day before. Oh, Saturday night I went shopping. I did 3 deliveries. And then I said, I just want to go shopping. I just wasn't feeling it Saturday. And they were friggin' disgusting. I'll never buy them again. I'm going to make my own meatballs and put bags in the freezer. So when I want them, they're freshly made. They're made mine. They were garbage. Absolute garbage. But that's a chance you take when you try something new without being able to sample it in a store. Demo people are very important. I went out like 12:30 and I got to my family's house. Well, a neighbor family that we spent Thanksgiving with, we had leftovers Friday night, and I was there at 6:17. So I worked from 12:30 to 6:17. I broke 100. I was really happy. I think I broke 125 with Grubhub and Uber. Very low miles. It was busy. I didn't go far at all. I was like, wow, I'm really happy I worked because then I wasn't thinking at the time, Hanukkah Sunday. It starts Sunday. I thought it started Monday. So I got really lucky because I didn't work yesterday and I only did 3 on Saturday because I'm doing a lot of work online because I'm getting ready for my dumpling business. I'm getting ready for a lot of things. So it wasn't bad. It was nice having off Thursday. It was nice taking off Sunday. I only did a few on Saturday. Just had to get out of the house. Never fear transition. Don't get down on yourself. I've been down this road before. I'm ready for my new journey coming around the corner. Being a dumpling shopper, running my own small personal shopper business. And I'm going to talk about research that I did today. And I got angry. However, I think I deserved a lot better than that. That's why I'm going down this path. That's why I was led down this path. And let me explain. I'm getting ideas on how to promote my dumpling personal shopper business online. I'm going to saturate the topic online from Long Island to personal shopper to shopper, any phrase, terminology I can think of. So I went to Indeed and other job websites posting jobs. And they were posting in-store shoppers And I swear, you could go look yourself. The store that I applied to 7 years ago and other stores, they actually use the word urgent for the in-store shopper positions. No kidding. No kidding. I knew that was going to happen. They use the word urgent. It's urgent. We need in-store shoppers. We can't keep up with demand. Why? Because people are on their couches ordering food the night before or first thing in the morning. People who can't physically get to the stores see an opportunity. I can order on my tablet or on my computer or on my phone. Most of them are mobile devices now. And somebody's going to deliver the goods to me. I can't get to the store. I could get whatever I want, whenever I want. That gives a handicapped person or someone that is laid up for a while a huge advantage of becoming more independent. Think about that. I knew that was going to happen. They use the word urgent next to in-store shopper positions paying between $12 and $15 an hour. People with no experience, probably 12. Stop and Shop was flat rate 14. ShopRite 12 to 15. Oh God, what was the other stores? Whole Foods, I think. It was familiar. And then I also saw, I didn't know they were still open, Bloomingdale's, looking for in-store shoppers for their customers. That's the wave of the future. So I knew that was coming. I just did my cyber shopping. I didn't do that today, and I have to. I have $200 to spend on Amazon. Lisa bought all the white monsters on Cyber Monday. White monsters? I don't know what that means, but you must know what that means. Hello, Ontario. Oh, you guys hang out. They've actually met in person. Rideshare Lisa went to Ontario's house for his birthday or his son's birthday, something like that. Clay G, it's been a long time. It was slightly odd leaving a whole Thanksgiving meal on some guy's porch. Really? Half frozen turkey, just left it there. Well, maybe they came right outside and picked it up. Really? See, that wouldn't bother me. If somebody can't get to the store, they want me to pick up their Thanksgiving ingredients so they could cook at home. Well, that keeps me busy. You know, if I really needed the job right now, I would go run to that. However, I could make more than that and have a lot more freedom and receive a lot of perks for running my own small business. A lot of deductibles, you get a lot of perks and a lot of freedom. You know, that's why I said maybe I was supposed to be led down this path because I didn't know about all this rolling out. It was just a gut feeling. Urgent is what they use in the ads. We urgently need to hire in-store shoppers. Come here. We need to hire you. Well, we all knew that. The future, and I was talking with my neighbor friend. She's like family, but my neighbor friend, she listened to me for like 10 minutes. I was telling her about dumpling, and she said, Michelle, I go on an app and I'm hiring a tutor for my children. And she spoke about one of her kids. She wants to get her help for math or something. I was like, really? She was like, yeah, go on an app. And a bunch of school teachers, tutors who do this on the side, they use the app to get hired. It's a wave of the future, just a different industry. That's all it is. They're hiring people via the app. And she wants the tutor to meet with her child at the library in a public setting, not come to the house. The future is apps, mobile devices. Dumpling, you can't order on the desktop, but you can order on a mobile device. It's all about the total freedom. Yes, and a lot of perks. If you're a really good worker, not putting up with nonsense and bullshit at a job, I'm grateful I'll never have to do that again. And I did that for years. And I don't miss that at all. Not one bit. It's exhausting. From my last job, and on top of it all for the restaurant business, the less I have to work with people, as a team, the better off I am. Unless it's a team I put together for myself. I might hire people in the future. The Dumpling app gives you that kind of freedom, that kind of opportunity later on. Have you looked into, oh no, I forgot, Thumbtack? I will tomorrow. I'm going to write it down again. Thank you for bringing that up again. Thumbtack, right? You said? Thumbtack. I will look into it. Thank you very much. And I will not forget app opportunity. I'm going to leave it right here on my desk because I'm coming here tomorrow. Right there. Okay. Thank you very much. I totally forgot about that. So I worked Friday, did okay. I went out tonight just for a little while. Okay. Nothing great. Here's an example of putting up with nonsense, and it angers me. I view it. I went to go do this church around the corner 4 or 5 months ago on the way out. And I told them there was no church there. They keep adding it to the app and keep sending me notifications that they need someone to go, I view this church. And then they wanted me to go to Main Street, North Main Street, to see if it was located over there, so pay me more money. They're still uploading it to the app. Well, the person that I was speaking to that day, and I told them there's no building on this property, it's an empty lot. And I said, there's a church down the street, and they said, that's not the one. So why are you still putting it on the app? The person I spoke to should have taken care of that situation. You shouldn't keep dishing it out. If you want people to drive around a town to find where this church is, this specific church, pay me $25 for the hour. I'll drive around Freeport for an hour or so. $25. Tell you where the church is, because you need people giving real-time results. How much do you want it? How badly do you want it? So, again, with the I view it and that church that don't exist on that empty lot, but nobody believes me. Okay, I signed up for Dumpling. Get the learning curve over with, baby. I know I'm paying $29 a month and I don't have any clients yet, but I will. I like that I'm my own client. I want to shop next week again for myself. And it's because I want to learn it from both ends. I want to know exactly how to add on products, how to adjust at the register. I don't want to go through that learning curve with a live client. I want to be a pro already. So I feel that it's worth every dime. And I want to see how Dumpling works with the QuickBooks. You watch the beginning of the video, you'll understand what I mean. Will it add it automatically? Like if I tell it, look for this deposit of a payment in my account, and will it add it to my QuickBooks account automatically? There's a learning curve, Lisa. You say you use QuickBooks? I knew it was going to be a learning curve. Thank you. I do follow my subscribers' suggestions eventually, like Thumbtack tomorrow. I will do it. I will check it out. Can't do everything. Can't remember everything, all the time. Okay. I watched ANTV. He knows exactly what's going on in the world. I feel the darkest days are coming, and it's all because cash will become valueless. Get rid of it and come to terms with you need to learn more. You need to learn about the new monetary system that's already being rolled out. And you're going to miss out, and you will become more poor and struggle harder if you don't start learning about the new monetary system that's already here. They're doing everything they can to get the mainstream average person that don't follow this kind of stuff will learn about it, because Burger King's giving away free crypto, because Wendy's giving away free crypto, because McDonald's is giving away free crypto. Just as examples, guys. That's how they're going to start targeting I guess the less rich. I'm not sure how to put that. They're not, well, they're the poorest on the pole. Most people that go to those places to eat. And it's just a fact, guys. If you want to eat top of the line quality food, you need a lot of money. You need a lot of money. Just a fact. Hey, Rideshare Lisa. Oh, thank you very much. Woo. Thanks a lot, Rideshare Lisa. That's really cool. Thank you. So pay attention to him. Go watch him. I just watched him and listened to him. And I just listened to Digital Perspectives. I skipped a few days. I listened to him on Thanksgiving, and I actually just listened to him now. Unstoppable Domains until the end of the day, 12 o'clock, 11:59. They're having a special, buy one, get one free. And I had $40 worth of credit last week, about last week. And I bought 2 non-fungible token blockchain domains, my very first ones. And, somebody used my affiliate link. I got some credit and I bought good ones. One I'm sure of. I bought livedealer.nft because I know the gambling world, they're going to use that kind of stuff. And I have blockchain domains, a live dealer, .crypto. That's going to come into play. And I have a few other ones like a casino live dealer, something like that. I got lucky with a few of them that I only had to pay $40 for, and that's cheap. And I think somebody's going to buy them someday. So I bought my very first 2 non-fungible tokens. I don't see me ever, if I become my own dumpling shopper, personal shopper, I run my own small business. Maybe 5 years from now, I'll be like, I could create a non-fungible token for my shopping business. You never know. I'm really trying to understand about non-fungible tokens. I really do believe that's the future of a part of the monetary system, not just crypto. I think that's a part of crypto, but not like, they say, oh, get some algo, get some Bitcoin, get some Stellar. It's not like that. It's non-fungible tokens. Like I feel I want to be more of a food shopper. That's what I'm promoting. I'd rather be a food shopper, a convenience store shopper. I feel all the big stores, they're going to have their own non-fungible tokens. All the big department stores, they're going to have their own non-fungible tokens. I really do believe that. I might not understand everything, but I understand enough that these huge corporations, and they stay around, they're going to have their own token, their own crypto. You watch. I watched him today early. I did listen to him while I was doing stuff. He's absolutely right. The worst is yet to come. And he was just saying, he was sharing a story that they called the police to let them know that they sensed, because of the fingerprints they left on all the cars down the street, somebody was looking into the cars to see if they were worth breaking into, because people are desperate. And he was stating that do not leave anything valuable in your car, because if there's a 20 left or a 10, somebody will break your window to get that money. I'm letting you know that. And you know what? He's absolutely right. Times of changing. Thank you very much, Ontario. Thanks a lot. He has a channel too, guys. He's a giga. And I cashed out today after I was done, because what happens? You're absolutely right. Let them have that extra $1 a week. Just cash out. You're better off, because if I would have waited, it would have been a lot more than $46, whatever it was that I missed the payment, and it took over 2 weeks to get it back. And they found out that it just never hit my account on their end. They kept saying it was the bank, and I wasted so much time. And I said, God, imagine if that was a few $100s and I really needed it. It's not worth it. Cash out at the end of your shift. That's how I see it. Or, well, that could happen with a direct deposit too, and you're not paying attention. and you're like, I should have received money, right? And you got to backtrack. Why didn't I receive my direct deposit, my weekly direct deposit? So thank you, Ontario. What else? That's it, guys. That's all the gig stuff. So Senpex is very new. They are going to branch out into Long Island. I am working very hard to promote my dumpling business, and I also paid for very good advertising that the rest of it will be rolled out after the holidays. I did ask if I can save a couple of the packaging, a couple of stuff I paid for till after the holidays, and they said yes, because I don't want to do everything at once right in the middle of holidays. So I'm going to be, well, their e-newsletter, I want to be in it after the holidays for 8 weeks. And I think that was a very good decision to make. When everybody has their new gadgets after the holidays, people have everything set up. They're home more, middle of winter. They're going to read the ads. They're going to read the emails. It's an e-newsletter instead of a physical mail newsletter. So I did that. That's cool. Thank you again for the donations. Super chats. Super chats. Thank you very much. Hello, Steve. You told me about Synpax, SDG TV, and they're branching out. Synpax. They're branching out into Long Island. I have to be patient. I had it on for 2 hours today. Never got rain, but I'm letting them know you got drivers out here in Long Island waiting for offers. You can start branching out now. If it's within this area, Nassau County, I'm willing to do it. I won't go to the city or Queens. I just won't cross the line. But I'll do it in Nassau County. No problem. So it'll happen. That's it, guys. Okay. Thanks for the thumbtack. I'll check that out tomorrow when I get back. I gotta just do a thing or two and get the hell out of here. And I'm not going to sleep here tonight. So it was nice doing this at home instead of being in the car all the time, you know? Thank you for joining in, everyone. I'll keep you in the loop. I'll let you know what's going on. Coriel app 2. You said that. I'll write it down. Coriel app. Thank you very much, Steve. I really appreciate that. See, this is the giggers helping the giggers. And I know we're going to meet one day. I'm so sorry about that one day, Lisa. I felt really bad because I knew you were a little bit far away, but I would have met you halfway. Curtis is good if you have a van. Curry is good. Curry. Never heard of that. Well, I am doing research about getting an updated car, and I want to get a nice 4-door hatchback, a little larger than my car, like a mini SUV. I really don't feel the need to have a huge SUV. I don't need a 6-cylinder where I live. 4-cylinder small SUV. That'll suit me. That'll be fine. I could do a lot with that. Put the seats down, have a little hatchback, it could fit a lot. Still have the front seat, back seat, and the hatchback. So I am working on that too, doing a lot of just, but I know once I get my business going, I'll be out in the field, I'll be in the workforce, in-store shopper, but my service, the store's got to stay open or I won't have a business. You know what I mean? Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the sweet gestures of the super chats. That's very, very nice of you. Thank you, Lisa. And I listened to you. I finally did it. I have a lot more to learn. But QuickBooks, I can see that being a huge benefit of just tracking everything on the go. I'm going to get used to it. You have to develop new skills to make your life easier. And that takes a lot of time. But once you get over the initial work, everything runs smoothly. Thank you very much, everybody. Positivity. Ontario does it all. Yeah, you got to be positive. And I get down. I do get down. But I've been down this road before. I understand it's a transition phase. And I feel all this You know how I feel about this pandemic. That's why I say watch AMTV. Is rolling out massive opportunities for people who see opportunity with this, with all the transitioning into a new world, transforming the new world, rolling out of the new monetary system, new opportunities with apps from the palm of your hand, jobs, jobs, jobs. When I started gig working 4 years ago, January will be 4 years. I never thought I'd be sitting here talking about another app and another app and another app and another app opportunity. It's app opportunity after app opportunity at the palm of your hands, but you have to develop the skills to learn how to run your own business. Be your own employer, but also be your own employee. You know? Oh, what's his name? Kohler. I can't remember his first name. I think it's Mark. He teaches you a lot on how to pay less taxes and how to run your business. That's right. Got as many apps as fingers, almost. Yup. Oh, fired you. Thank you very much. Dana Potter. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be sharing more information. I can't wait to share. I did a Senpex. They branched out to Long Island. Dumpling. I did a dumpling. Remember, go subscribe to MyIncomeJob.com. That's the channel. I'm just going to upload very short videos about all the apps that I use. That's the goal with that channel. My Income Job YouTube channel. And my goal is to keep the videos 5 minutes and under, 90% of them. The comments will be off. It's all about just sharing information, that channel. Just so you know that. You're going to go start. You said that last time. I love watch. Thank you very much. I'm happy. See, when you're in it and you do it, you can share your experience and knowledge, and it's interesting. And I write about it too online. It's helping me build my business online to earn daily residual income faster and more of it. It's all connected. It's a long process, but once that process, that initial work is all put into place, you just add to it and add to it and add to it. Just like at a job, you're supposed to get better at it and better and better and better and faster and more efficient. That's all. You're just doing it for yourself. Thank you again, guys. Now I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for all the thumbs up. And thank you about Thumbtack, Coriol, and Curry. I'll be checking them out. I'll see you soon. Have a good one, everybody. Bye, guys. Thanks again. Bye, guys. Good night. Thank you.